probably going to remove all the plus 5% damage, move that to mutation table during the run, and call them power slots. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, like swap those in on the core mutations instead. If you put a skill over that, it's going to activate for the run. I think I would need to see it in action to figure out what you're talking about, to be honest with you. Gotta watch a 9:30 speedrun of? Yeah, I will say that that extra variation, or this particular variation for Spark, seems maybe even a little too easy to unlock, because I did it on accident on my first time trying Spark. Seems a bit odd. Of actually chasing the alteration with no rewards during the path there, you'll be able to pick up nodes. That makes more sense. That makes more sense, yeah. I was also, another thing, maybe, you could, like, make the alterations very close by, and, have it be where, like, you swap in core mutate, you have, like, nodes just kind of there, and you could swap in core mutations on said nodes for, like, use a core mutation to get plus 10% damage or something. And then not have it take up a slot on the path. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. Like, have it at the bottom of the tree rather than actually on the branches. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Spark. Not a huge fan of what I'm seeing. He's hit by mutations, have a chance of being electrocuted. Ba-ba-da-da. Deflect by mutations. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's our... does more damage the further out it goes, in effect, huh? That's pretty strong, actually, if you do it well. Look at that, 293. Not gonna take a slot, but we want to generate a map for different upgrades where it's just slots, so you're still chasing. I see what you're saying. That makes sense. Yeah, oh, and then have the out of run tree be like unlocking more slots in the in-run tree. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I will say, I'm kind of surprised that the alterations aren't character-specific. Maybe it's just because of how different Spark is to... Eliminator? The fuck's the other guy's name? Pretty sure it starts with an E. But it feels like, Eradicator. That was close. You gotta give me that one. Token Australian. Which one? Sparks or the Eradicator? Because of how weird Sparks is, maybe? Eradicator. Why? Oh, because the boomerangs, of course. I'm fucking stupid. I didn't even register. Yeah, that makes sense. we need, like, a genuine means of reliable damage, I'm taking Deflect Burst over the special. Yeah. You ever have those moments where, like, you should know something, but you don't, and then, like, the second you say it out loud, you remember what you're talking about, or you figure it out? I hate it when that happens, because it's all the time. It's all the time. But I suppose that's why, like, programmers have the rubber duck, you know? Just having a way of voicing it. Or, like, if you're doing work and you know, give it to somebody to review, and the second you hand it over, you're like, ah, shit, I fucked up. You get out of an exam. The minute you walk out the door, you remember what you needed to know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. If Sparks is on the lower end of the scale, we have a boy who just destroys everything by a count of 1/2 and sucks by the other. I need to check out the other quest. I haven't even... So, that one we just need to save up money for. And then see where we go from there. We need to bypass the security system to get the battery, then found a... I cannot for the life of me beat Electric Avenue. So, may not be able to do that one for quite some time. The boss just makes no sense to me. Like, I understand what's happening, but the fact that you have to deflect the mines directly back into the boss, and also the boss can reflect them back, just breaks my brain. I think Sparks is kind of neat. Definitely a bit hard to use, though. Completion for this game is all over the place. We have people who've already opened everything and beat the game several times. Wow. In how many runs? How many hours? Because I've put, let's see, 13 hours in. To 15? Damn, I'm falling behind. I mean, I feel like, I assume there's like a final boss. Yeah? Like, it's not just do 3 and you're done. That seems kind of weird. Maybe it is. But it feels like there would have to be a 4th boss. Oh my god, I'm so bad at the timing on this. You need to get QOL changes, like save your run when quitting. We're gonna get there. Hell yeah, dude. You love to see it. What? Hey, fuck off with the bullets! Wow, I didn't even mean to hit the thing there. I was just deflecting. Yeah, I feel like anything that makes the act of deflecting stronger is going to be very useful for Sparks here. I got a question for you, Gold. Why is it called Deflector and not Deflectors? There are several characters. Are you the player, the Deflector? What's the story there? Also, I fucking hate that you get caught in the grab, you can't just dash out in one go. Screw you. Oh, I gotta use that more often. That was good. That was like actually felt like I could deal damage. Although it does make it hard if there's someone inside the circle, I guess. Originally, the game was just a... Oh my god! It was just a 2D pixel game about deflecting one bullet around and killing enemies with it. Huh. That's a hell of a change. If they call that scope creep. Let's go. Sony bought Bungie, by the way. Feels like a petty move against Microsoft. Bungie is what? Banjo-Kazooie? I didn't play any of their games anyway, so. Destiny? Huh. Previously Halo? Yeah, okay. Well, like I said, I didn't play any of their games anyway. Bungie feels like it would be associated with Banjo-Kazooie. Don't at me on that one, alright? The name Bungie sounds like it would be Banjo-Kazooie 1,000 times more than it sounds like it would be Halo. That's kind of funny, though. Wait, no, it was, what did... Yeah. Not one for shooters. Banjo-Kazooie is made by Rare. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, Rare sounds like it would be a company that could make a shooter game. Or that would make shooter games. I'm back. Watch the Mario Odyssey speedrun. That's what the game was that you were watching. Cool. How was it? Was it speedy? It's a meme speedrun on category extensions board. I literally have no context for any of those words. I hope you found it engaging. That is all I have to say on that matter. You wouldn't believe me if I told you what it was called. I've been on the internet a long time. Try me. Get up, you motherfucker. And you're just not gonna tell me? What's the deal? Normally when people say, you wouldn't believe me if I told you, it's immediately followed up with what they're talking about. If I called nipple percent, okay, and why is it, it's because you gotta get to the beach to show off Mario's nipples? I remember that. I made a post on Twitter a while back. What was the context? It definitely involved it was complaining about how Sephiroth doesn't get nipples, but Mario does. Because they added him to Smash, and he's got at least one variation. I don't play Smash very often at all, really. He's got at least one skin where he's not wearing a shirt, Sephiroth, and he has no nipple. To the third kingdom and buy the boxer shorts. Oh, do they not just I assume it's you know, expose Mario's nipples as fast as you can. Do you not have, like, swimwear? Does that not do it? That is pretty funny. Okay, here's a thing for Spark. You should make it so that using the ult auto recalls. She's pretty strong. Look at that. When you actually get down to it. What? Felt like my deflect wasn't going where I fired it. That was weird. Look at that! Nuked him. My god. Deflect on Spark is very narrow and that needs to be fixed. I thought it was intentional, honestly. Because, you know, you're shooting your thing out in a line. I thought that made sense. It is intentional? Are you just saying it needs to intentionally be made wider? Yeah, I did definitely have a thing where, just now, it, like, did one of those 3 red ones getting deflected. You know what? Yeah, give me more Bone Claw. It's intentional, but not as fun as it could be. Okay. Reloaded the stream. Delay was so bad. How's your internet, my guy? It shouldn't be that bad. I want to know when the deflecting primary weapon mutation takes effect. Like, does it hit when you send something out, or when they're orbiting you? Or when you recall, because the primary just recalls. We don't have enough non-combat events? Yeah. When hit, I think. Like that, you mean? Like that's the primary? Oh, right. Arena. Internet out 4 out of 5 times. That's unfortunate. My internet cut out, like, randomly last night while I was streaming. I was doing a little bonus stream playing Minecraft on Eli's server. And the internet just decided it didn't like me. I don't know why. Like, it wasn't the apartment internet that cut out. It was, like, the Ethernet cable stopped working, but then I didn't do anything and it fixed itself. It just, well, I ran the network troubleshooter and it said, your Ethernet 2 port does not have a valid IP configuration. And then I went to bed and I woke up this morning and it was working. So, I'm an IT guy. Can't hold standard 6-second delay, so it makes like 25. Ouch. That's a lot. That's a lot of delay. That's not honestly the word. You can have a conversation on 25 seconds delay. One time, where's the enemy? Must be a mole. Yep. One time, I was on mobile, and I swear I've talked about this every time delay comes up. But I had a delay of like, I don't know, 3-5 minutes. That is genuinely impossible to have a conversation on. So, correct me if I'm wrong here. Filling up this poison bar instant kills you? Or does it just do a significant amount of damage, and it has happened to be whenever I had it happen to me, I didn't have enough HP. Starts damaging you. Huh, okay. Because I think I've only let it fill up one time, and whenever I did, it murdered me instantly. But I may have been on low HP. Ah, that's fine. We already got the quest complete. Yeah, it could use some like Slay the Spire type events, in my opinion. If you're gonna have the Slay the Spire type map, you know, have some stuff where they've got, maybe there's like a deal with the devil type thing where it takes one mutation and swaps it out for something else or something like that. That's an easy one. You know, trade HP for money type thing. I don't know. Could always use more vampires in games, you know what I mean? But I do definitely feel like, you know, it wouldn't fit the genre of the game if it was like half events and half combat. Is maybe like, I don't know, 1 in every 5-10 rooms be an event or something, which I feel like is kind of about how it is. It's just that most of the events don't have anything to do unless you're on the quest. Like here, if I remember correctly, both of the available events, they break. They have nothing for you to do there unless you have gotten through the quest chain. Like, there's the arena, of course, like we're just doing right now. But the Fisher guy, gotta have the battery. This guy, you have to have both the egg and the Fishman. Yeah. Yeah, that seems a bit odd. I really like this mutation or variation, actually. Oh, fuck. Like, if this was the primary? Oh, baby. Like, look at that. Take out the pterodactyls faster than Eradicator can. Who is the Eradicator now? My god. Do we have instant shield already, or was that last run? It must have been last run. There's some quality of life. Hovering on the corners of this should make your move. Should make it move. Oh, goodness. That is a lot of emotes. Four subs and 3 gifted. Wow. Means you spend a lot of time on twitch.tv. That's what that means. Because, you know, gifted subs give priority to active chatters. It is possible for you to get a gift sub to someone you've never heard of, but I think usually what that means is you were, like, you know, in a community that raided somebody, and then you left immediately, but it still put you in the ranks because you have, like, you know, 2 minutes of view time or something. Watch a lot of Twitch, yes. Understandable. This is not me shaming you, but I do not understand. You know, as a guy who spends a lot of time technically on Twitch, in that I am live streaming right now. I don't understand the appeal of watching Twitch. I really don't. Like, if I'm gonna watch content on Twitch, I pretty much only do it when it's like a streamer I know, like one of my boys. Other than that, I'm on YouTube. I don't know, it's just... I honestly don't know why I prefer YouTube to... Well, I mean, I prefer YouTube to Twitch because it's easy to find VODs on YouTube. Twitch makes it such a pain in the ass to find VODs. I don't know why. You know, I guess I do know why. It's because they want you to watch it live. But, you know, it seems like they could have both, the best of both worlds. See you, chat and streamer. Catch you later, Gold. Thanks for stopping by. If you want Broken Boy, chase Battery. If you want another gameplay, chase Saps. Understandable. It's going to take me a while to figure out the Battery because I'm bad at video games. You rated her, and I got weirded out. Yeah, a lot of people gift frequency subs. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, but yes, a lot of people gift subs to frequency. If I said what I was thinking, it would get me flagged. So, thank you, Twitch harassment policy. He was gonna say the N-word. I was not gonna say the N-word. I was gonna say one of several S-words. And also a W word in there. But I can say that word just fine without getting flagged. Fucking weebs, man. Every time. To be fair, many of the folks in Frequency's chat are pretty chill. I've spent some time in there myself. I usually end up going to Frequency's chat for about 5 minutes to say hello and put her on mute in the background because she's the only person I know that streams that late. We have spike armor, yeah. I thought the W word was woman. No, I mean, I'm allowed to say the W word as well. I can say women without getting banned on Twitch. Inshallah, one day I can't, but for now. Can't say simps. You've made me say it, so I guess we're both getting banned from Twitch. Nice fucking going, dumbass. Yeah, didn't they put that word on the band's words list? Or am I tripping? Did I make that up? I'm pretty sure that happened a year or two ago. The ult is almost useless. I gotta say. It's a very, very niche use case for the ult. I'd say, honestly, the ult should just, like, double the radius of the balls of light or something. Maybe have the ult make the deflect double in size? Ooh, you know what? What if the ult made the deflect go go forward and backwards? Like it gave you a mirrored deflect. That could be kind of cool. That way you'd shoot twice. If you hit your orb, you hit both. Somebody ping Gold and give him that idea. That's actually good. Because Gold, like, just left. What a shame. Plus, if you use that, it would make it easier to defend with, too. Because you'd have, you know, the two-way deflect. That could be kind of cool. Ay, 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 calm the fuck down there, buddy. What accent is that, even? I don't know why the word simp is banned. Like, oh, fuck. I shouldn't be looking at chat for that long. Like, why should you be able to call someone a simp, or why shouldn't you be able to? I think the reason that they banned it, if I'm being 100% honest with you, I'm like 90% certain the reason that they banned the word simp was because people were calling Twitch mods, and not like chat mods, but like Twitch staff, simps for selectively enforcing rules, and, you know, giving credence to female streamers above male streamers. Like they would enforce a rule for a guy, but not for a woman. And so they got called simp about 17,000 times in the span of 2 days, and decided simp was a banned word. That's... Do I know this is true? Do I have a source for that? No, I made it up. However, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. My source is that I made it the fuck up. Next question. Because simps make Twitch a lot of money. That's true. That's very true. Simps are to Twitch as whales are to mobile gamers. Mobile games. I have my friend Twan IRL in phone as Twan the Simp, and I'm not going to say his last name. Yeah, but like it's different. In theory, anyway. With people you know IRL and are friends with, right? Like, to people who are prone to getting pissy about what people on the internet think, being called simp by some anonymous chatter is a lot more annoying than being called simp by a friend. Now, to sane people, they carry the same weight. And if anything, being called a simp by a friend would carry more weight because there's the case where it might actually be serious. You know, most of the time it's not, but like every now and then, you know, I could see a friend hosting an intervention. My guy, you've spent $30,000 on Alinity this month. You gotta stop simping. I can quit anytime I want, just as soon as she says my name. Something like that, you know? But to people who are prone to spending that kind of buku bucks on a streamer, the weight, or the words of an anonymous internet chatter matter just as much, if not more, as IRL words. And hopefully none of you guys, except, you know, my IRL friends, actually take what I have to say seriously, because although you know my face and my name, I am, in essence, an anonymous internet chatter to you. I just, you know, put a little more credibility to what I have to say because I have dispelled the veil of anonymity, you know? But it's effectively the same thing. It's still a parasocial relationship, and you would do best not to forget that. People really do be addicted to giving women money. Kind of based, not gonna lie. Maybe, but it would be more based if they were addicted to giving me money. Just be a woman. Something to consider. Though, frankly, I've been told it's not a choice. Bro, I was in the middle of typing that when you said it. I know how you guys think. I've been here. You know, I say act like you've been there. I've been there. Few people have been there more than me. I don't think anybody knows my chat the way I knows my chat. If they do, I'd be very impressed. Maybe Tabish. Maybe Tabish. But Tabish isn't here all the time. He just has a lot of the... Well, actually, you know, now that I think about it, I feel like only roughly half my chatters stop by Tabish's. Because a lot of my chatters are also Eli's chatters. Because Eli plays a lot of games that get new viewers involved, whereas Tabish and I do not. The fuck is happening on screen? Gaming, dude. Act like you've been there. Yeah, it's kind of a lot, huh? That's what I've been saying, is that it do have some... This attack is such fucking bullshit, because it gives you zero warning. You cannot get away from that. Alright, now I gotta figure out what the actual, like, play is here, because you do more damage the further you are away. However, it's much easier to get hit when you're focused on something further away. You know what I mean? Bit of a conundrum. Ay, 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 bada pie. What? No, you cannot time out the mods because then I have to remod them.